barbarians break through the wall at its weakest points. Once again in northern China, the villages burn. More than 1,200 years later, Genghis Khan would say, "A wall is only as strong as the men who guard it," before setting out on his own campaign to conquer China. In the capital Chang'an, the emperor and his retinue gather to receive the report from the border troops. They await the commanding general, returning from the front with the latest news. It is the year 99 BC. In the 34 years since the emperor's first military strike against the Xiongnu, many battles have been fought, countless men have been slaughtered. But the enemy has not been defeated. The bloodletting continues. The Chinese have suffered an overwhelming defeat. An army of 30,000 men has been annihilated. Will the emperor send more troops against the barbarians? The sublime ruler, the son of heaven, orders another military expedition. The general is to gather a force of 5,000 infantrymen and lead them against the Xiongnu. The general has no choice. He must obey. He will not see the capital city again. The expedition ends in disaster. The 5,000 Chinese soldiers are slaughtered by the all-powerful army of the barbarians. New armies are sent against the Xiongnu. Victories follow on from defeat, but the Chinese never succeed in suppressing the people of the steppes. Nothing is known of the fate of the general. When he failed to return to the capital, Emperor Wu Di took his revenge by executing his entire family. The horrors of war did not reach Chang'an. Behind its mighty walls, life continued. At the imperial court, the changeful history of a powerful empire was recorded in minute detail. One of these ancient chronicles remains today. It is a unique source, a window into a distant foreign world. And the wall? All the chronicle says about the wall is The Han regained control of the area south of the bend of the Yellow River and began to build fortifications, repairing the old system of defenses that had been set up by the first emperor, strengthening the frontier along the Yellow River. The Han dynasty held power in China until the year 220 AD, when it was deposed by a rebellious general. For centuries, the Han dynasty had tried everything to defeat the threat from the north. Bribery, war, and finally, the construction of maybe 10,000 kilometers of walls. But nothing could solve the problem of the barbarians. The great construction crumbled, but successive dynasties would build their own walls for the next 1,500 years. They had never been a symbol of strength. They were about political compromise. The Chinese could not dominate the peoples of the steppes with their armies, and they refused to trade with them as equals. So these colossal monuments were stopgap solutions to a problem that could never be solved. No one in China particularly valued the walls until the modern age. It was the astonishment of European explorers that turned the stone dragon into the national icon of China.